Hi everyone, it's Joe Lish. Tonight we're going to make a blueberry cobbler. First, start out by greasing an oven-safe pan. I just have a tablespoon of butter in here. I'm rubbing it all over the inside of the pan. I used to think this was baloney, that butter wouldn't stop things from sticking, but I did some testing and it actually does help things from sticking to the pan. Alright, so we're going to start with some blueberries. There's 4 cups of blueberries in here. I'm going to add the sugar to the blueberries. I also have 2 teaspoons of flour, just regular all-purpose flour. I'm going to add to the blueberries. I have a teaspoon of lemon zest. I'm also going to add that to the blueberries. The juice of half a lemon. These are lemons from my tree. You want to get lemons that are organic or not treated with anything. Oftentimes they'll treat lemons with fungicides that'll be in the peel. If you're going to use the peel, I always use organic lemons. All right? And then I always like to put the secret ingredient in, a little bit of nutmeg. This is a whole nutmeg. And you just put a little, really it would just be a couple gratings of nutmeg. Nutmeg's very powerful and it's easy to overdo it with the nutmeg, but with just a hint, you're really going to enjoy that flavor in there. Go ahead and mix all these ingredients into the blueberries. And you can probably see I'm using fresh blueberries here. You can do this with frozen too. Go ahead and put the blueberry mixture into your pan, your prepared greased pan. Spread it out evenly. Give it an even spread. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move on to making the topping. So I have my trusty KitchenAid food processor here. God, I probably had this thing for 10 years. 2 1/3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. I have 1 teaspoon of salt here. 1/3 cup of granular sugar. I'm going to go ahead and close this up and pulse it to mix it real quick. Just give it a couple of pulses to mix. Then what you're going to do is open the food processor, and I have 1 1/2 sticks of butter, unsalted sweet cream butter here that I've cubed up, and it's chilled butter, it's cold, it's not soft at all. I'm going to throw that in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and pulse that butter into there. The idea here is you want to get a crumb. You don't want the butter to be obliterated into a paste into the flour. You just want to pulse it until you get a coarse crumb. And I'll show you what that looks like. See, I'm just giving it a couple of quick pulses here. Don't want to overdo it. You want to still have little bits of butter coated in the flour and sugar mixture. Okay? So you can take a look. I'll show you what I got in here. It's almost like sand in a sense. It's just a real coarse crumb. You can see the little bits of butter in there. Just like a coarse sandy crumb. Go ahead and put this back in here. Okay. Now I'm going to keep on this. We're going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of vanilla to this. And I'm just going to pour it all around. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 1/2 cups of milk in here. I'm going to add half of the milk right now, or about half. And then I'm going to go ahead and just give it a couple more pulses. Okay, it's coming together. You just want a loose, wet dough coming together. Put the rest of the milk in. Give it a couple more pulses just until you get that loose, wet dough. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to put this in here. Take that blade out. Now you're going to place this mixture on top of the cobbler, the blueberries, on top of the blueberries you put in the pan. And if you're going to want to do it in essentially little dollops or little lumps on top of this filling mixture. And that's how a cobbler gets its name. It's basically like a cobblestone road, if you've ever seen a cobblestone road. It's all these cobbles on top of the blueberries. And I'll show you how to do that here. Here's our blueberries. And just make sure this mixture is all mixed up. And you're just going to kind of just dot it on there. Just start going around, dotting it on. It's going to spread as it bakes. See, that's a nice little cobble Just keep cobbling it in like you're paving a road. There it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven at 375 to bake for 30 to 45 minutes. You wanna pull it out when the top is golden and the filling's bubbling around the corners. You don't want to over bake it. That's why I do 30 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit, but every oven's a little different. You know, every pan's a little different, so you'll have to adjust, but just check in on it. You'll want to eat it anyways, so you'll probably be trying to check it early to see if it's done. All right, I'll be back after it comes out of the oven. Hi everyone, it's Joe Lish. It looks like our cobbler's ready to come out of the oven. It's been in for 45 minutes. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Look at that, nice and golden. You can see the blueberries on the side, nice and thick. Cooked up beautifully. Ooh, it's hot. All right, everyone. I hope you liked it. Be sure to smash those likes. We got a mashed potato smasher here. Makes a lot of sense. And check our blog, joelish.com, and be sure to leave a comment about what you'd like to see me cook next.